Let me tell you right now that Workplace NL was not ever legally allowed to give Dustin's employer any of his information. And the reason for that is because Dustin's employer was never obligated to have him return to work, which completely denies any access to any information regarding Dustin. Dustin was not a full-time employee of the Coast Guard. He did get injured on the Coast Guard, but there was no obligation to rehire, which means that they had absolutely nothing that allowed them to request information from Workplace NL or the commission that should exist. And if they did request it, they were to be told by Workplace NL that because they do not have an obligation to provide Dustin with a return to work plan, they didn't have any access to it. So unless they had a plan to return Dustin to work and to give him a job until that plan was in place, and they said that they were going to give him a spot anyway, even though they were not obligated through the law, then no information at all should have been happening between Workplace NL and the Coast Guard. It is what it is, Workplace NL, and I know that you guys continue to tell Dustin that the Coast Guard had an obligation to hire him back. And I'm pretty sure that there's factual information there that I could find to support the fact that you guys continue to have communications with the Coast Guard about Dustin and his medical and all that, which is completely illegal under Section 68-1.